Dr. Rob Kiltz, how you guys doing today? It is an amazing, awesome day today, every day. Most important thing is to know that we are all the same in life. There is no hierarchy of life. None of us are different based on anything you've ever heard judgment of. The gods are within all of us, and that means you and I can do anything we dream about. My name is Dr. Rob Kiltz. I'm a fertility doctor. I own and run CNY Fertility Centers. And I started CNY Fertility about 25 years ago after being fired and losing a job. And I looked around to try to figure out what I wanted to do, and I decided I wanted to work for myself. So I started CNY Fertility Center as an OB doctor delivering babies and a gynecologist helping women suffering from many disorders related to reproductive system. And I started CNY Fertility, the first successful IVF center in upstate New York, in Syracuse area. And I've been doing it for a long time, and it feels like I just started yesterday, and I can do it probably till the day I die, whatever number that is. But I'm inspired every day to help people suffering from infertility. I integrate a lot of Eastern and Western medicine together. Acupuncture, massage, meditation, prayer, visualization, nutrition. But we also do a lot of standard medicine, IVF and surgeries, all related to that. And it's something that I wake up every day and love to go do. And I always feel that I don't work a day in my life doing this. And we've grown to one of the largest IVF centers in America. But we do so much telehealth today, and we do so much social media where we can share with everyone and anyone the ability to heal themselves, whether it's fertility or anything else in their life. I believe it's so important that we have access to this, and you don't even need to go to the doctor anymore. So if I can help someone be successful fertility-wise or any other medical problem without ever seeing me, I've done my job. So that's the basic of kind of who and what I am. I still do pottery and painting and music, and I love connecting with people and being inspired by them and hopefully inspiring them also. Hardship, failure, pain, sorrow, heartache, which ultimately is the building blocks of the most amazing life. And I always say, dead people have no problems, but live people have plenty. But those are the things given to us by God to inspire us to live a better life. And so as a physician, an artist, a parent, a friend, so many people, and I feel so very blessed that I've found CNY Fertility, developed it years ago. I'm really inspired to practice medicine and help people. But ultimately, because I had hardship as a child, I couldn't read, ADHD, OCD, dyslexia. I had terrible migraines for so long. And then I was never a great student, but I loved math. And I found myself good at math. And I found something that I was good at. And that kind of, when you find something and then you practice it, it'll then open up other areas. And I also found pottery in high school and jewelry and art, and I found myself practicing it and getting good at it, and it led me to realize I can do anything I want in life. So I always say failure is a good thing to start with, because it pushes you to succeed in life in one way or another. What other parts of my life sort of part of this entire life? And as a doctor, it seems like that's my primary aspect as a fertility doctor. But I think that I started 20 years ago our healing arts, where we integrated acupuncture, massage, yoga, mindfulness in our practice of healing in medicine, along with standard medicine. Over the last 10, 15 years, I began to talk a lot about nutrition, keto carnivore. We've integrated something called Kiltz's Mighty Tribe, where we talk a lot about health and wellness through the same things. I focus on carnivore and ketovore, which I think are so critical for us humans. We're truly lions and not pigs, cows, and sheep. We're the temples, the Ferraris, and the lions. And so through these platforms on social media, I love sharing that. I sell pottery online, Kiltz cups. I have fun doing that. And the beauty of my cups is they're all different, and none of them are perfect, just like you and I. And I read a ton. I'm always learning from others every single day. And so I think the most important part is that we're not just any one thing. We're the gods, technically. I call us all the gods. And that means the gods can do everything and anything. But I've learned through yoga, meditation, prayer, and nutrition personally. And so by adding all these things, sort of the platform of what I do in healing and helping others is really been a lot of fun. And I hope to be able to continue it for a long time. Syracuse saved Kiltz. So born and raised in Los Angeles, kicked out of school in a gang, couldn't read, father in jail. And I grew up there, loved LA, wanted to be back there, did all my pre-med training and med training in California, and then wanted to be back in LA. And then it wasn't the same as I grew up. And I found myself in Northern California, but then still wasn't feeling the right place yet. I looked around the country and I found Syracuse in upstate New York and felt like, wow, this is an amazing place. Brought our young daughter, raised our daughter here, who went on to go to Princeton, NYU, and Wharton. And I started CNY Fertility here in Syracuse, and they've always been amazingly welcoming to me, amazing community, very supportive. And it's not been easy though, it's been hard at times, but I always know there's someone in the community that's going to give me advice and help me in this. I truly feel this is my home, even though I have a place in Los Angeles area and a place in Florida. This is the place I love to be most of the time, even with the wonderful weather in the wintertime, which I love, by the way. And I wear this proudly pretty much wherever I go. And it really is an amazing home. Small town, easy living. You can travel anywhere from this amazing Syracuse airport. I learned to fly airplanes here. And the education and community, the food is amazing because I'm a foodie, but it's always a steak, by the way. And where you go in this world, you're going to find someone that's been to Syracuse, and they all have great things to say about it. So this is home, no matter where you go. What advice can I give to someone who's watching this video? Share it with your friends. Ask questions in life. Be willing to fail. And it's okay to fail. And look to do something that you're uncomfortable with every single day. And I always say, if I'm feeling uncomfortable, like I'm uncomfortable just to do this, it means you're going in the right direction. And you might get a little perspiration, kind of like a little nervousness and like, but always in life, be willing to climb out of the box and do something hard. And if you fail, that's quite often means it's the direction you need to keep going. If I asked you to run a marathon today and you've never run one, you say never do it. But you start with, as they say, one step, and you can get anywhere you dream about. And ultimately, dreams are all life is made of. So dream big and enjoy the ride. The other most important thing that I believe is we have to have faith in God. And God is all of us. Doesn't matter your religion or non-religious belief systems. Human beings created, discovered, invented the concept of God because it's in the mind, and we are the masters. Each of us are the same. Every day, simply say, thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day, and eat meat to be the master. So check out drrobkiltz.com. Play with it. And you don't have to believe me at all. And having the conversation of disbelief is always good for all of us. We'll always have a barbecue to share it and celebrate life. God bless.